What's happening, everybody? I'm Echo Ninja, and this is the Marvel Watch Along Party. Yay! Anyway, it is Wednesday. Wednesday is Loki. Yay! So yeah, as we all know, episode 1 was Glorious Purpose, where he basically, wait, before anything, spoiler alert, I nearly screwed that up for anybody who's watching this. Hey, by the way, if you're new watching this, this is the Marvel Watch Along Party where we watch all things Marvel related. So, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen the first episode of Loki. But if you haven't, why are you watching me right now? Go watch it and then come back. Anyway, all those people are gone. Okay, so what we learned in the first episode, which is Glorious Purpose, they got the time variant Loki from 2012 during the Battle of New York, and he was taken by the Time Authority, the Time Variant Authority. So basically, they're time cops who try to stop variants from destroying the timeline, the sacred timeline, according to Miss Minutes, who is kind of creepy and a very, 1950s, 1955 Back to the Future-ish kind of way. But Loki basically gets kind of, I guess, sentenced. And then Morbius and Mobius, aka Owen Wilson, basically saves his very, very short life at that time, and kind of bargains with him for a deal. And that deal, but the thing is, he has to kind of like find out why, why he does the things he does, and then at the end we kind of figure out what that is. And he does realize his fate, his future fate, by looking at the real Loki's memories through the tape. So now that's oh yeah, and the Tesseract doesn't work. So none of the Infinity Stones work in the Null verse. I guess that's what I can call it. The universe will expect like a pocket dimension where the Time Variant Authority exists. So yeah, they're pretty much like the most powerful in everything right now. Like nothing that is so powerful works there for some reason. But we do realize that the original reason why they got Loki is because they need him to catch another him, or another version of him, who is kind of messing with time and killing their time cops and all this other stuff. But we're gonna get into the second episode. Like I said, this is, for me, I like slow burns because it keeps me anticipated. This is why I like WandaVision with its first 3 episodes, because it kept me anticipated. So, and even though this is shorter episodes than WandaVision, it's kind of gonna get to where it needs to get to quicker. So let's get started with episode 2, The Variant. What year? 1985. I was 1. Ooh, what? Oh, what the?
You had me for a second. My ears are sharp too.
Yo, there's this theory going on. That's cool. There's this theory going on that Mobius and Mobius is actually a Loki time variant from a different time. That would be so interesting. Oh shit.
This isn't about
Lady Loki. Oh shit.
Right.
Yo, only the second episode, and fucking madness in the multiverse is happening. So yeah. So what was it? B20, I think that was the character's name. She let the secret of the location of the time, what was it? What are their names? The timekeepers, to Lady Loki. Wait a minute, Lady Loki. We got a Lady Loki. Okay, so I mean, it wasn't a huge, like, surprise that we were gonna get a Lady Loki. It's been hinted at for a while now. But seeing her in the flesh, very, very cool, very cool. But her plan, man, her plan is just crazy. She literally, from what I'm gaining, she literally sent all of those different time bombs, I guess I should say, to different timelines and literally started resetting them. Maybe. All at once. That's interesting. That's what I'm getting anyway. And now so he's basically, she's got him under a spell, sort of, not a real spell, but he's very intrigued on this Loki and seeing how she fares in being more superior and what her goals, her real goals are. Like, it's almost like she's causing the multiverse to happen all over again, from it being just a normal sacred timeline to different branches she's trying to. But what is her game? That's my whole thing. There's a ton. I'm pretty sure there was like a ton of Easter eggs in this whole thing. And I don't have the manpower to. I won't. If I ever did like a kind of like a breakdown Easter egg video for this, the shit wouldn't come out until like next week. So I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. But there was a lot in here. I'm definitely sure they did show that a lot of areas that she's in is in apocalypses. I mean, and one of those, I think, since now there's a whole branches of different alternate timelines. I'm sure that's where that one timeline where he wins in the first Avengers movie is going to show up. But this episode got crazy at the end. Like, holy crap. I mean, that was it, and it just was all hands on deck type shit when that happened. And it was really crazy how this whole thing happened. This was a really good episode. I really did like this episode. Really cool. But yeah, all I gotta say is that this show is getting real good, and it's only the second episode. It's only the second episode, so it can only get better from here. I'm sure of it. So with that, we are going to end today's show. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like this episode and you do like our watch-alongs, please drop that like, and if you're new, subscribe so you can get and then make sure you hit the bell to get notified on all of our new stuff, our new videos, our new content, and all that other good jazz. And also make sure you comment down below on more things you might want me to watch, me and my guys to watch, and because pretty sure there's a boatload of stuff, pop culture wise, that you'd want us to watch. But without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye until next week with more Loki. We'll see you next week. Peace out, guys.